Okay, let's take a look at Audacity. Audacity is a digital audio workstation and it's free. It was created by a bunch of code writers across the world. It's considered open source software. So volunteers from all over the world get together, they write the code and they create a piece of software for all of us to use for free. And it can do a lot. It is enough to create really, really good quality podcasts. I've been using it for 7 years. So I know this platform better than I know Adobe Audition. This is the interface here. Typical controls: pause, play, stop, record. I'll get into these in a little bit. There's some more in these panels here. Let's dump some audio in there. So I think we'll use Tammy again. Why not? Let's see. We'll pull in, this time we'll pull in her trailer. This is a raw trailer, a raw file that she gave me to edit to create her trailer episode for her podcast, Lead Her. So here we are. Same thing. I dragged and dropped it right in and it created its own track right here. Now, here's the play button.
All right, I am now recording the lead.
I didn't hit the stop button. I hit my space key, and that's how I don't go up here. I am hitting my space key to start.
All right, I am now recording the Lead Her intro trailer.
And stopping it by hitting my space bar. Very, very convenient. No need to move the mouse around and move your pointer around. I'm a trackpad guy anyway. As you know, I'm not a mouse guy. So here is one of the first things you're going to want to know how to do is, how do I take this segment out? This is her telling me what's coming up.
All right, I am now recording the Lead Her intro trailer retake.
And she coughs. Okay, so I'm just going to highlight that. And I'm going to hit my delete key. Gone.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm Dr. Tammy Chang, pediatric hematologist oncologist.
Now here we go. We have that issue where there's peaks and valleys here. She is either off axis on the microphone, or she gets closer, or she gets more animated, and she is speaking in a louder tone and then in a softer tone. So one of the first things that I do is I will compress the file. So I am highlighting the entire track by clicking up here. It turns into a hand, and I'm highlighting the entire track. I could also do that by going into this area. And I really should turn on my cursor so you can see where my mouse is better. There we go. So I can click in here, or I can click up here. Either way, I've highlighted the entire file. Now I'm going to go up to Effect and Compressor. I'm not going to go into the settings here in this video because I want to, in depth, I want to do that in class with you. But here is what's called the threshold. So again, I don't think I'm going to go into that here because it's just too time consuming and it's unnecessary at this point. You can use whatever the default is and see what happens for you, but let's try this. Okay. It has brought up a lot of those softer sentences in her voice. It has also made some peaks in some of the areas that were already louder. So what I'm going to do now, I should say, is put a limiter on this. So I'm back in Effects, I'm all the way down here, and I'm hitting Limiter, and I'm going to limit this at -4 dB. So it's going to end up right around there. And look how good this is going to look. Oh, that's a thing of beauty.
I'm so glad you're here. I'm Dr. Tammy Chang, pediatric hematologist oncologist, leadership coach for women physicians, #1 best-selling author, keynote speaker, and co-founder of Pink Coat MD.
Great. Okay, so I'm not going to do anything else here in this video. I just wanted you to see how to dump audio in, some of the controls here. I'm going to come back and we'll do some more controls up there.